Hello and welcome everybody. I thought we will just discuss the roof of the Spyder for just this very short video. And a little trick how you can actually open it without all the hassle that I at least think it comes with. So I think we all can agree that the car looks the best with the roof down. It's up now because it's basically autumn here in Sweden. It's kind of cold, still very enjoyable car with the roof up, even though it could have some extra insulation. But so one of the more annoying things with the car, I think, is basically when you come up to the car, and this is a car that should be driven with the roof down. You come up to the car, you basically, there are some procedures that you need to do, right? To take off the roof, and everyone, I think I've talked about the roof and the mechanism and how that's very hard to do, or at least it takes time. But I can say, having had the car now for a couple of months, it's quite easy once you get the grip of it. So there's like 4 easy moves you can do, and then basically the roof is off. But there's one thing that I always do now once I've found it, and it has to do with the key. So unless you know this is basically what you need to do to open the car. So basically the first thing otherwise that you do is that you come up to the car, right? You unlock it, and you then need to open the door, take the key, put it in and twist it. And then you need to reach in and pull this one. So this one then releases the roof up in this, or the roof up here with the hook, and then it releases the trunk so that you can then unfold the roof of these ones and put it down and all that stuff. You've seen that before. And the same goes once you have done that the other way. Once you want to put up the roof, once you put up everything, you need to crawl in and hold this switch for a couple of seconds while the roof, the hook, there's a hook up here basically that, as you can see it here, this one, it pulls down the roof, and then afterwards the windows go up and the roof is closed. So you need to do all that stuff, but there's another way. So what you can do is, if we start all over, the car is locked. So first you can unlock it, and then you click it once more and you hold it. And as you can see now, the windows go down, the roof unlatches, and the trunk opens. So you can see now the roof it's here, and the trunk is open. So that basically means that you could just walk up to the car, use the key while still moving on towards the car, and then have that unlocked and unleashed, and no crawling in, putting in the key and stuff. It's ready for you to just unfold the roof, get in the car and drive. Then of course you have the same once we actually get out of the car, that but basically come back, you put up the roof, you put down the back trunk, or the trunk, and you now have the car ready to, basically it's still unlocked, it's ready to basically pull that switch in there with the key in and crawling, all that stuff. What you can do is basically you can just now click it and then click again and hold, and I don't know if you can see it, but the roof basically closes and the windows are closed. So you can just use the keys for this. The same goes, I think, for all the Porsches, so the Cabriolets, and most other brands as well, I think. Basically, so let's say this would be the regular Boxster. You can then just walk up to the car, unlock it, press it again and hold, and you will fold down the full roof automatically, and there's no hassle to that. And the same goes with putting up the roof. But with this being the Spyder, there's no automatic roof, right? So you still need to do that manual part. But at least for me, it saves a lot of time not having to crawl in and pull the little levers to latch the roof. That's something that some of the motor journalists have talked about being annoying. I guess they haven't found out about the key thing. So hopefully this helps you and gives you a little bit of less back pain. So take care and go drive.